it's just Carlisle and Greenwood ready to come onto the field to our right. The PNG side, one change, a little bit odd, a little bit surprised, in fact, to see the left-arm spinner John Carrico left out, especially with Jersey now, in fact, entirely bereft of left-handed batters. Charlie Brennan on the bench. And Ali now coming back into the side, otherwise unchanged.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I think we certainly expected Ali now to come in. That was always going to be a good move for Papua New Guinea, but we felt it was probably going to be in place of Charlie Michael, wasn't it? And he was going to be the one that was going to miss out. But instead, John Carrico, who I thought was a bit harshly treated yesterday by Asadullah Vala, because he was only brought in the 33rd over of the game, I think, or 32nd. Was never going to be able to bowl his full allocation. And then, yeah.
Bowling to 2 setbacks, more or less right up as well. Although, admittedly, I think Sharma was dismissed fairly soon after Carrico.
Yeah, the left-hander was out pretty quickly. You might be able to hear it at home as well. It's a very blustery day. Now, the good news is, as of right now, we've sunshine. And although the original forecast for today was very mixed, and we actually thought we might get no cricket in at all, we're at least going to start. There are a couple of dark clouds floating around, but the talk in and around the island is that it won't be the heavy showers that we saw yesterday that meant we couldn't complete either contest. In many ways, both for Papua New Guinea and for Denmark, I don't want to be harsh on either of those sides' chances, they might have been 2 points gained, a point apiece, because both of those chases were looking pretty unlikely with the rain freshening up the pitch.
Yeah, just 4 or 5 overs shy in both games of a result. And Kenya were actually, you have to say, looking pretty good for their first points on this leg of the competition. Denmark probably fairly lucky as well, you'd have to say. Will have welcomed the rain.
And yeah, we're going to do our best to battle this wind today. You might be able to hear it across your both your effects mic and our microphones here in the commentary position. We're back at Farmers Field. I'll tell you something, Burtis. I know Granville is the home of the Jersey Cricket Board, and I know that is a genuinely world-class facility down there, but I do love this ground. There's something special about it. So great to be back up here at Farmers Field. And we're all set for what should be a good contest. I asked Asad Vala at the toss, was it a must-win in terms of his side's top 2 chances? He actually kind of agreed with me. He said, we've got to win to set up next year's final 5 games well. Kabua Murray has had a great tournament. He's a leading wicket taker and he's got the new ball in his hand, but that's not the way he'll have wanted to start. 2 for 45 yesterday, bowled very nice. Miles an hour tops, but he's great control and good movement.
They had a day off when the rain hit. Really just that time.
Richard, the ground's founder and owner, of course, up here, the former potato field. I gather there was an early alarm clock. Talk of 4 or 5 a.m. he was up here.
Yeah, they've been. They really have been doing sterling work. Credit to must be said to Dan Birrell down at Granville as well, with Peter Goff as assistant, because they got the work.